Oops. I accidentally clicked on her. Oh no, wait, what did I just do? I did something. I shook her and I got an achievement for it. Ah, whatever. What did I just miss? Alright. Working for free is a different story though. Okay, so they can work for free, which is gonna be probably what we're gonna do anyway. Alright. A permit? But our family's cat girls have never had one of those when they leave home, right? I tried to remember the times when our cat girls went out while under Shiguda's watch. I really didn't recall seeing any sorts of permits. Wait, what? At Shiguda's urging, we stepped out of the kitchen. Is she gonna show it to us under her robe? Wow, so the bell is their permits. Well, cat girls don't carry anything except their bell. Oh wait, that's what she said, I'm sorry. I was just thinking, so the one on the left is the oldest, the one on the right is the youngest, out of these four, I think. Go figure. The deal was, what's it called? The deal was you were gonna let me stream on your computer if I came over with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. No, the deal's not off, Rafa. As soon as I come over with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you gotta deal with it. Everyone proudly shook their bells. I never knew that the bell had that sort of meaning. I thought it was just Shiguda's preference. She's positioning for a pounce.
人の集まるペット禁止の施設やイベントでも問題なく入れますし、他にも GPS 機能で迷子にもならないですしね。自分の店内で少し働かせるくらいで文句は言われないですが、従業員としてちゃんと使うならば資格は取らせた方が良いかと。
I see. There's a lot to deal with when it comes to cat girls. As an owner, I'd better take everything Shiguda was teaching me to heart.
ショコラとバニラもそろそろ鈴を取らせようかとは思ってはいたのですよ。ですからこれもちょうど良い機会かもしれませんね。ね、ショコラ、バニラ。 ご主人様のお役に立てるのでしたら頑張ります。すっごく頑張りますよ。
I'm not too sure. I guess we'll find out eventually.
これでみんなと一緒にお出かけもできる。仲間外れは寂しい。もちろん飼い主である兄様の協力も必須ですからね。
Yeah, just pampering them won't do any good, huh?
その通りです。 人間社会の常識を身につけることによってもっと豊かな生活を送れるのです。はーい、ショコラも鈴持ちになってご主人様と遊園地とか行きたいです。私は遊園地もいいけど。
Wow, an
水族館に行きたい。
aquarium, huh? That just always reminds me of Ever 17.
イルカとかペンギンとかシロナガスクジラとかみたい。
I'm pretty sure they don't have blue whales at aquarium. Is there a thing? That doesn't sound safe. Oh, there aren't any aquariums that have blue whales though. Come on, Vanilla, jeez.
私も鈴をもらう前は留守番とかもあったから寂しい気持ちはよくわかるよ。応援してるから一発合格できるように頑張ってね、ショコラ、バニラ。これだから頭でっかちなメインくんは困るよな。別に合格さえすりゃ回数が問題じゃねえんだよ。もらえる鈴は同じなんだしよ。それが唯一の自慢とか。乳臭いガキすぎてお里が知れるわ。離乳食でも食ってろっつーの。
Wow.
自分は試験に2回も落ちたからってひがむことないんじゃない？はあ、もしかしてその短い手足が実技で不利だったの？なんだとこら！これがマンチカンのアイデンティティなんだよ。ガキが猫語るなんて2000万年早えんだよ、このダボハゼが。無駄に年だけ取ってる猫に先輩面されたくないね。尊敬されたければそれだけの価値のある背中を見せてほしいな。
Whoa, sibling rivalry.
喧嘩はダメだってば。二人とも落ち着いてね。そうだよ。あまりストレス溜めると円形脱毛症になっちゃうよ。
Not bald spots.
あ、そうだ。こないだご主人様が買ってくれたおもちゃがあるんだよ。あれで遊べば細かいことなんかどうでもよくなるんだよ。
Oh, this is probably a bad idea. Chocola's the one on the left.
小豆もココナッツも本当に飽きないわね。毎日毎日。もう暴れるなら埃立つから外でやってよね。外で。
Oh, type? I don't know. I'm new to this game.
水無月家の平常運転だね。ソレイユでも変わらず。メイプル、紅茶入れてあげる。何がいい？おすすめはダージリソー。バニラは素直で可愛いわね。じゃあおすすめちょうだい。あと名称はダージリンね。オッケー、任せといて。お客さんとして初入れはメープルに捧ぐ。
Seen from this angle, none of this seemed particularly intelligent. The only accurate thing Vanilla said was that this was a normal day for the Minaduki family. But it did make me think that things would be better outside instead.
はい、喧嘩は終わりですよ。はい。兄様の新たな門出の日に喧嘩とはどういうことですか？そんなことでは鈴持ちの水無月の猫として恥ずかしいことですよ。ショコラたちまだ鈴持ちじゃないけどね。ねえ、だからまだ恥ずかしくない。
That's no excuse.
私は喧嘩してないし。はあ、おバカたちのせいで今度とばっちりな。だとてめえ、実は一番ビビリで情けねえくせに余裕ぶりやがって。夜トイレに行くときは部屋と廊下の電気全部つけていかないとダメなくせにね。にゃあ、私は夜行性とか夢とかそういうホーモンに流されない猫だって言ってんでしょ、このバカに私が。そんなところがめいちゃんの可愛いところですからね。普段のタカビも可愛く見えてしまうというか。くしゃー、魔法少女みたいな格好してるくせに私のことバカにして。 魔法となさせて YouTube に動画アップするわよ。
Oh no, not YouTube. Anything but there.
ひどい。インターネットの海に放流したら一生消えないんですよ。それに魔法少女だってしぐれちゃんが似合うって言ってくれてるんですからいいじゃないですか。にゃーん。はい静粛に静粛に。繰り返しますが、今日は兄様の新たな門出記念日、私の新たな祝日が生まれた日です。そしてここにあるケーキは先ほど全部私めが買わせていただきました。
So she's rich or something? What the heck?
よって今日だけは猫たちも好きなだけ食べていいですよ。
She just bought us out.
マジでかしぐれ、猫食いとかしてもいいのか。全部食べ放題。
Dang it.
ってことはワンホール全部食べてもいいってこと？
Yeah, she brought them all. Huh? Wait. Shigure-san? San?
ケーキならお茶はアールグレーにしてもらえる？ああ、もちろん温度はぬるめにしてね。はーい、お任せあれ。ご主人様もしぐれちゃんも紅茶でいいよね。私も手伝う。看板猫として初働き。はーい、じゃあ私は外に売り切れ閉店の紙貼ってくるね。
No, hey, wait a minute. Hey, I said wait a moment.
兄様、妹めは
You're out of your
もうにござい
mind.
ます。お買い上げサービスにそのくらいのサービスはしてもいいと思うのです。おめえなこれ。歌唱のやつもなかなかやるじゃねえか。まさか僕の猫背にケーキワンホール食べれる日が来るなんて。幸せ。僕は今猛烈に幸せだ。いい香り。やっぱり猫舌にはぬるめよね。お茶受けにアップルパイちょうだい。私焼きたてのアップルパイが食べてみたかったんです。歌唱さん、5章ですからお願いします。ご主人様、シュークリームがもうなくなっちゃいました。
Dang it, these were for real customers.
至急増産をお願いします。ビシッ。ご主人、茶葉のストックに手が届かない。取って。
Do what you like, don't mind me. And just like that, half an hour into opening day, and suddenly there was a sold out sign at the door of my bakery.
NEKOPARA.
I'm back.
ご主人様、見てください。すごいんですよ。すごい、めっちゃ可愛い。本当にすごい、本当に。
What happened? You both are so excited. I had just come back from shopping to find the two of them in really high spirits. Couldn't imagine what had changed so drastically in the little time I had been out. Well, maybe they were getting really into that cat toy.
いいから来てください。ほんとすごいんですって。本当にすごいんです。
Yeah, I get that it's amazing, but what exactly is it?
いいからこっち。百聞は一見にしかず。見た方が早い。
Faster to have a look? That's just an empty room. Chocolate and Vanilla pulled me towards the empty room. Whoa. What the... The moment the door was opened, there was pink and white spread before my eyes. The colors overflowed from the floor, bed, dresser, and the cushions with their antique rose designs. There also seemed to be a sweet, high-class scent. Wafting? I don't know how to pronounce that. What's English? Clearly a room that wasn't here before was spread out before my eyes. I immediately started to wonder if I'd have some walked into another dimension.
しぐれちゃんが全部手配してくれたんですよ。すっごい可愛いですよね。不憫に思ったしぐれが用意してくれた。これでご主人もソファーで寝る日々からさよならだね。
Nice poster. Not really. Now that you mention it, it has the same feel as your room back home, huh? I found myself greatly confused as I leaned back against the wall. I remembered it was one of Shigura's hobbies to decorate each of the cat girls' rooms to something like this. Because of our traditional parents, Shigura herself had a relatively normal Japanese-style room. So, it seemed like she poured all her effort into the rooms instead of her own. Shigura did also say that she dressed the cat girls according to her own tastes too. All of them except for Maple. I wonder why.
ペットふっかふかでいい匂い。めっちゃバインバイン。これならショコラと一緒でも余裕。
While Shigura might have been an education freak, I'd forgotten how much she really did spoil them. Speaking of which, when did that girl have time to set all this up? She must have brought this all while it was out. That really speaks volumes about her abilities. Well, this is your room, so use it as you wish.
羨ましいですか?
A pink? No, not really. Well, you do have that expensive-looking bed and all.
しぐれがご主人もきっとそう言うだろうから。
I'm not sleeping in it, okay? Huh? Did I just knock myself out?
にゃーん、ご主人様の部屋もお揃いで素敵です。
What? My room!
ご主人ベッドも負けず劣らずバインバインのふっかふか。どうですどうです？ご主人様も嬉しいですか？しぐれの兄思いな心にはほんと頭が下がるね。
Shigura! There was no way I could just throw all these new things in the room. And so, I became burdened with the glorious fantasy princess room. But, surprisingly, I slept extremely well, so I didn't complain.
NEKOPARA!
Next morning. Probably. Okay.
ありがとうございました。またのご来店をお待ちしております。
Is this our real first customer?
いらっしゃいませ。メニューはこちらになりまして、おすすめはこちらの看板です。お待たせしました。季節のミルフィーユとチョコモンブランになります。 はこちらになります。お会計はこちらで。ドライアイスをお使いですか？
Whoa, is that a cafe thing? Dry ice? Or bakery? I don't know. Alright, maybe I'll take this moment to bake some more sponge cake for the shortcakes. I looked through the window into the bakery floor and sought the customer traffic to calm down a bit. Glancing at the clock, I saw that it was almost 3 p.m. It seemed that selling out and closing early on opening day actually got us noticed. Thanks to some tweets and blog posts, word of mouth had spread, and we were really busy the next day. You could argue that it was just a big coincidence, but this was definitely all because of Shikuda.
ご主人様、フルーツショートケーキがもう少ないです。あとシュークリームも。
Got it. I'll start making more now then.
ご主人、誕生日ケーキのオーダーもらった。注文書ここに入れとく。
Alright, I'll check later. To think, chocolate and vanilla are actually able to help out this much. I watched as the two of them quickly, energetically engaged the customers. Chocolate was as enthusiastic as always, while Vanilla showed her attention to detail. They greatly contributed to the rising fame of the bakery as La Soleil's poster cat girls. I really didn't expect much when I sought their assistance, but they've been a big help. Well, it's about time for a break, huh? This one is almost done anyways. I lightly stretched my neck side to side as I took the ingredients for the next batch and put them in the refrigerator. Good work, you two.
これはご主人様。
Here you go.
これはチーズケーキになりますか？
I love cheesecake. Why did I give it to them?
しかもレアだよショコラ。表面がツヤツヤ。
This is because you two have been working so hard. As requested, here is your reward.
ご主人様。ショコラたちのためだけのレアチーズなんですね。ご主人、優しい。これが労働の喜び。
The eyes of the two cat girls were sparkling as they looked at the rare cheesecake with delight. It was worth it to see them this happy. I sat down into a chair and poured hot water into the teapot.
バニラ、この感動をしぐれちゃんにも分けてあげたいと思うんだよ。でも私たちは携帯とか持ってない。そっか、じゃあ写メできないね。デジカメもない猫には無力。そうだ、カメラがないならスケッチだよ。この感動を絵に残すの。というわけでご主人、私とショコラを描いてほしい。手早めにお願い。キリ。
Just hurry up and eat. Break time is almost over. I calmly urged them as I poured 3 cups of tea. As always, these two cat girls had limitless energy, but I seriously wondered if they were trying to act as silly as they were being.
ではいただきます。おいしい。柔らかくてとろっとしてておいしい。ご主人様の愛を感じます。ショコラは世界一幸せな猫でありますよ。この絶妙な甘さ加減、少しだけレモンの効いた爽やかさ、おいしい。 の底のクッキーも少しビターな味付けが。
I'm glad you two like it. I made some sauces for it too. It'd help if you two could give some feedback on them.
うわー、ショコラの大好きなチョコレートソースがあるじゃにゃいですか。こっちは私の好きなベリーソース、抹茶のパウダーまで。こんな至れり尽くせりでいいのですか。こんな幸せが許されるというのですにゃ。おいしい。どれもちゃんとレアチーズと引き立てあって美味しさが倍増に。おいしい。ほんと美味しいですよ、ご主人様。
Guys, calm
み
down.
たいです。
It's just cheesecake.
本当にプロの味。ご主人超かっこいい。
Well, I am a beginner, but I can at least do this. They've probably been waiting for an opportunity to praise me, so I suppose it's a good thing. After hearing their request, I actually secretly did some research on making rare cheesecakes. Oh, they're really, quote-unquote, are rare cheesecakes? But I'll leave that as a secret.
ご主人様のご褒美嬉しいにゃ。ご主人様のご褒美嬉しいにゃ。褒めてもらった上に美味しくて幸せだにゃ。私たちすごく働いてるからね。ご主人一人じゃ辛かったでしょ。
You're right. You two are really big help. There. I patted both the genuinely happy chocolate and the proud vanilla on the head.
ショコラ、ご主人様のためにもっと頑張ります。
I should just pay them in cheesecake, jeez.
もっと頑張りますからね、バニラ。
Look at how much they ate! Nothing! And they're going crazy!
自分の食いぶち分くらいは働く。居候と言われない程度に。もう素直じゃないんだから。バニラもケーキ屋さん気に入ってるんでしょ。ショコラと一緒に働くの楽しいからね。それだけだから、ほんとそれだけ。いやはは、バニラの方赤いぞ。そんな子はほっぺふにふにしちゃろう。ふにふに。別に赤くの。ほら、食べてる最。
Oh, whoops. I must have pressed the button by accident, sorry. No, you think I'm going to retire in a few days after opening? Studying for your qualifications, you two remember what Shigu just said, right? Upon hearing my words, their blank expression changed as their eyes began to shine.
四角って鈴？鈴？
Yep, you two are working really hard as poster cat girls after all.
ご主人様、それって。
Chocolate and Vanilla turned to each other with looks of amazement. Suddenly, they both stood up and bent forward across the table.
それってショコラたちがちゃんと役に立ってるってことですか。しっかりお仕事できてるってこと？
Of course. That's what I said, right? If you two weren't around, I don't think I'd be able to keep the bakery going. Just like before, I tapped their heads in thanks again.
ショコラが鈴持ちになったらご主人様は喜んでくれますか？
Yeah, of course.
看板猫が2匹とも鈴持ちだったらご主人の鼻も高いからね。
Yeah, I'm proud of you two, but as your owner, I want to have proof that I raised you two well too. That's why you two should work for your own sakes as well. I'll do my best alongside you two. I ruffled their hair. they closed their eyes and smiled even more brightly than before.
はーい、さくらは頑張ります。めっちゃ頑張りますよ。ご主人様がショコラなしじゃいられないくらいに頑張りますから。鈴、ちゃんと取ったら遊びにも連れてってくれる？私、行ってみたいところいっぱいあるからね。
Sure. Whether it's an amusement park or the aquarium, I'll take you to there.
はーい、ご主人様と遊園地嬉しい。ショコラは本場のネズミ広告行きたいです。
Little Mouse Kingdom.
私はオーロラが見たい。月のクレーターでもいい。むしろ両方。
I don't think we can go to the moon. Within reason, okay? Are you two listening? The two cat girls were lost in their own fantasy worlds while their eyes gleamed. I never thought that they'd start dreaming of going overseas or even space. The cat girls' dreams obviously weren't something to make light of. They were incredible.
むしろどこでもと言ってくれるなら、ご主人様のお布団の中でいいんですよ。むはー。猫史上初の宇宙到達。
Oh, the up scroll does that. I'm sorry.
いや、いっそのこと、ここはもう火星あたりまで行っちゃうとか。
Hey, break's over, you two. Get to it. It was a bit of a struggle to bring Chocola and Vanilla back to reality after they had traveled so far mentally.
NEKOPARA.
A few days later, on a day off.
鈴餅の明日への第一歩。準備はいいですか？ショコラ、バニラ。おっす、準備 OK であります、しぐれちゃん先生。おっすおっす、私も OK でありまする。いいですか？鈴餅に必要とされる条件は、人間の生活の中に猫一匹で溶け込めるか。すべてのテストはこの一言に集約されるのです。はい、副将。すべてのテストはこの一言に集約されるのです。違います。その前です、その前。試験なら今の罰ですよ、罰。
I guess you could have misunderstood it like that, though. I sipped some tea in the living room, while I watched what the cat girls and Shiguda were doing. On that note, I didn't realize that Shiguda's motherly mode was so intense. I've been with her since she was born, but this is the first time I've seen her like this, including that headband of hers.
カーショーは資格の勉強の仕方を教えてくれなんて頼み事なんかすっからだよ。ここ数日、しぐれのテンションがガチ上がりでマジ困ったもんだったぞ。カショウ様に頼られたことが本当に嬉しかったみたいでね。お店のお休みまで待ちきれない様子で、代わりに私たちが勉強を教えられたりしたよ。
Azuki and Coconut, who had came with Shiguda, nodded their heads as they drank their tea. Looks like Shiguda's been bothering those two without me knowing, huh? I'll give them some cakes to take home later. Yep, that should be okay.
いいですか？そもそも単独行動許可証というのはですね、人間界の常識やルールを理解して猫の習性や本能に負けず理性で自分を律した行動ができるか、これを乗り越えた猫こそが本物の猫たり得るのです。そんな、ショコラはまだ本物の猫じゃなかったんだ。どうしよう。まあ猫は猫だから、そんなうろたえなくても大丈夫。落ち着いて。バニラ、そんな悠長なことを言っていてはいけませんよ。 早く立派な一人前の猫になるという気持ちこそが自立した猫としての大事なことなのです。ショコラもバニラも早く兄様のパートナーになりたいでしょ。おっす、ご主人様のパートナーになりたいです。おっす。まあとりあえずショコラのパートナーであれば、あとはクビにならない程度に。バニラには覇気が足りねえよな。ボケとしてマイベース2
Talking with your mouth
バリ
full.
バリバリバリ。
Wow, that's some aggressive munching.
ちゃんとやることはやるから、やる気が正面に出ないだけでバリバリバリバリ。
You two take it pretty easy too, though. I joked back at them as I prepared some more snacks. That's just how cat girls were, though.
人の世では論より証拠と言います。私が口で説明するよりも実際に体験した方が早いでしょう。まずはあずきのお手本を見せてあげましょう。あずき、長子の猫として松前たちに鈴持ちの猫たる姿を見せてあげなさいな。なんだ、めんどくせえな。ギャラ出んだろうな、ギャラ。あずきちゃん、よろしくお願いします。よろしくね、あずき。では鈴持ちの猫の強靭な意志、兄様もとくとご覧あれ。
With pride, Shugure reached into her kimono, rummaged around, and pulled something out.
はい、ここに猫まっしぐらな脂の乗り切ったテラッテラの大トロがあります。
Eh? Where did that plate of fatty tuna come from?
こんなこともあろうかと用意しておいたのです。一言で言えば兄様への愛にございます。
No, I'm not asking what you did. I'm asking about where you got it from.
そのような意図小さきことは置いておきまして、
I was completely shot down. I felt like this was more of enough slapstick for now, though. Yep.
普通の猫ならば目の前に大好物を出されたら本能的に飛びついてしまいます。ですがこれをあずきの目の前にぶら下げても、うにゃーは
Wow. Such willpower. そのあず、あちょ、あずき。 Well, this is embarrassing.
ご本、今のは悪い例です。あずきには後でお仕置きをするとして。
Ah, so there are punishments then.
ココナッツ、耐久猫じゃらし。ココナッツ、準備はいい？
Everyone take your bets now. Will she give in?
お任せください、しぐれ様。いきます。兄様、よくご覧くださいね。
She seemed pretty
とは違う
confident.
ところをお見せしましょう。
This will be more useful for chocolate and vanilla than me.
頼みますよ、ココナッツ。
She's not listening at all. Well, so long as chocolate and vanilla are watching, it should be okay.
はい。せい。おお、さすがココちゃん、すごいノーリアクションなんだよ。全く気にする素振りすらない まさに大物の風格。
この程度褒めてもらうほどのことでもないよ。この程度のことしぐれ様の猫として当然だし、こんなの何時間でも続けられ。
That is not a fly. That's someone making a fly noise. Come on.
どうしたのココちゃん。
I guess they didn't have enough budget to pay a real fly voice actor. Oh, what the heck? I can do that. Are you all right? The cat girls at home are all like that?
一応あずきもココナッツも試験にはほぼ満点で合格してるはずなのですが、あれ？
Those two couldn't act independently at all.
NEKOPARA.
Is that our clock?
兄様、今度こそは何の問題もございません。大船に乗った気持ちでお任せください。はーい、面倒だけど来てあげたわよ。
I believe in Maple. She seems very
こんにちは、歌唱さん。微力ながらお力添
stable.
えに参りました。
Sorry to make you come all the way out here, Maple. Cinnamon.
ほんとよね。私が来てあげたんだから感謝してよ。かわいい妹たちのためですから気にしないでください。メイプルとシナモンにはペーパーテストの方を見てもらおうと思います。
Written exam. So, does that mean we're done with actual training for today?
おっす、勉強も頑張ります。先生たちよろしくお願いします。おっすおっす、よろしくお願いします。
There was no point in even making a joke here. Yeah, I got that. Well, considering what happened earlier, things should be alright from here on out. Probably.
では、あとは若い猫たちに任せて。私たちは兄弟水入らずのお茶としましょうか。
Huh? Is this what studying for a written exam is supposed to be like?
先生が何人いても仕方ないですからね。鮮度を多くして船山に登るです。あ、そうそう、私が作りました緑茶はぎをお持ちしたのです。ぜひ兄様に食べてほしくて。あと良い茶葉も手に入りましたのでお供に。 台所をお借りいたしますね。いそいそ。
Well, even if she likes this, she did help the four of them pass that exam. In any case, I said nothing and continued to watch them.
基本はロシア文字で出る口ね。これ覚えとくと結構使えるから。すっごーい、メイプルちゃんすっごいよ。打てない顔持ちはないよ。マスター、顔持ちマスターだよ。かっこいい。
Wait, what?
ショコラは本当にいいリアクションするわね。でもこの程度で驚いててどうするの？次はライソスタンプね。
Not lime stamps.
うわー、かわいい。これ超かわいい。これ何？これ何なの？
Fun fact, there's actually NEKOPARA stickers on the Line app. So there's that.
バニラちゃん、心の準備はいい？そのお花はね、おしべとめしべっていうのがあってね。おしべとめしべがね、愛し合ってぐちょぐちょになると赤ちゃんがね、シナモン、発情してないでちゃんと教えて。発情にゃんて、私これでも鈴持ちのお姉ちゃんにゃんだから。
What's going on here?
こんな理科の教科書くらいで、保健体育の教科書でもあるまいし。お姉ちゃん不甲斐ない。いやー、ダメ、そんな目で私を見ちゃダメ。
Just, what are they up to now?
一般常識と小学生くらいの学力は必要とされますから。最近は猫を使った犯罪もあったりしますしね。人間界の一般教養が必要なのです。
To me, it looks like they're only playing with the phone app and reading strange books, though.
兄様、こちらのきなこのやつも美味しいですよ。はい。
You're not listening to me. I continued to watch the study sessions as I took the ohagi Shigure handed me. They absolutely weren't studying. I really did not think this was studying in the slightest. At the very least, it seemed fundamentally different from the sort of studying I knew. I started to wonder if leaving this up to her was really a good idea.
ほら兄様見てください。このスタンプ可愛くないですか？試しにしぐれが作ってみたのですが、それなりに結構人気あるんですよ。
What? Hey, what a coincidence. Huh? Chocolate and vanilla? And our bakery uniforms? On the screen were super deformed images of chocolate and vanilla. There were some of them holding signs or sleeping, but all of them did seem quite cute. I don't really know much about Lime, though. But it definitely was true that, as mascot characters, they could sell. You've always had many strange talents, haven't you?
陰ながら少しでも兄様のお店を広められればと思いまして。兄様はお菓子作りの才はあっても、そういう商売気質ではありませんからね。
Shigure had always been really knowledgeable about the internet. It was true. I did find our sudden increase in customers on our second day mysterious. Now it made sense to why a lot of customers said they heard about us on the internet or on Twitter. Why do they say Twitter, but when we already said the word tweet? Whatever.
これも妹めの愛にございます。褒めてくださいますか？
Yeah, thanks for your help. I really appreciate it.
しぐれは兄様になでなでしてもらうの大好きです。
With a pampered voice, Shigure closed her eyes and smiled happily. It was a really big help to have a little sister who was quick on the uptake. To show my gratitude to this small central figure, I rubbed her head.
ま、困った時はだいたい110に電話すれば大丈夫らしいわよ。
110?
ちなみに、命が危ないっぽい時は119ね。これだけ覚えとけば大丈夫。
メイプルちゃん、スマホが明日は雨だって言ってる。ジメジメするって。虫がね、その
Oh my gosh.
精子を、精液を。
What's with cinnamon?
あ、違う。花粉を運ぶの。花粉だからね。それでめしべのね、あそこにあれして虹っていうか、虫が代わりにエッチするの？代理エッチ？にゃー、エッチとか恥ずかしいこと言っちゃダメ。人の女の子は恥じらいを持たなきゃダメなんだよ。バニラちゃんがそんなこと言うなんて。シナモン、潤っちゃう。シナモンよだれがパない。ふきふき。
So, I have to ask this, but is having a bell really a good enough qualification for cat girls to go out by themselves?
我が家の猫たちは皆優秀な猫たちです。
I don't know about that after seeing them.
猫たちの反省会は私がやっておきますゆえ、ご安心くださいませ、兄様。そしてこんなこともあろう
What
か
the
と、
heck was that noise?
ここに鈴間にある虎の巻を持ってまいりました。兄様もショコラとバニラの飼い主としてこちらを読んで頑張ってくださいませ。
As their owner, I'll do my best. So she was expecting this. Even I was suckered into thinking she was just playing around. I went back to watching the cat girl's dead end study session.
NEKOPARA.
Later that night. Alright, all that's left is filling for the apple pie. I murmured that as I ran my finger down the prep sheet to confirm. I looked at the clock and saw it was past 9 o'clock. Although studying for the bell exam took up my time, I still had enough energy to do preparations on a day off.
ご主人様、ご主人様、見てください。
What now?
ついに私たちは猫の限界を超えた。完璧。
You sure got there quickly.
それはご主人様への愛ゆえでございます。
You don't need to mimic Shigure. Shigure and the others were gone, but it hadn't been more than 2 hours since they'd started their independent study. I suppose they were able to do multiplication or something.
ご主人の今の顔、私たちが割り算を覚えた程度だと思ってた。
No way. Close. I didn't go that far ahead. I stayed silent so as to not dampen their spirit.
ご主人様、ちょっと喉をゴロゴロしてください。ショコラは猫の喜びをポーカーフェイスで我慢してみせますよ。
Like this?
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Wow, okay, you just lost. Well, that didn't work.
いやー、しょうがないじゃないですか。大好きなご主人様ですもん。誰にでもゴロゴロ言う安い猫だと思わないでください。ショコラ、喉元なでなで。ゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Well, that didn't work at all. She did that, even with vanilla. What exactly was she trying to show off to me?
じゃあバニラだってやってみてよ。できるの？私は余裕に決まってる。猫騙しの通じない胆力。カモンご主人、好きにしてごらん。
Okay, how about like this then? You'll probably be near her during the test too, you know. I couldn't shake the fact that this was an excuse out for her. Given Vanilla's quietness, she was honestly trying not to lose to Chocola.
今のはたまたま失敗しただけなんです。他のテストも試してみてください。絶対に大丈夫ですから。そう、他のは全て合格ラインだから大丈夫。この猫殺しのテスト項目、全部試してくれればいいと思う。
Cat girl killer test. That doesn't sound nice. From this list, huh? I scanned over the questions from previous tests in the cheat sheets. There were really a lot of questions about various cat girl behaviors. Okay, why don't we go in order from the top then?
任せてください。ご主人様の猫ですから。Don't worry.
Okay then. Resisting sniffing test failed. By the way, what these fingers touched earlier was blue cheese. Okay, you failed the lemon response test as well. Okay, next. Clapping in the face test also failed. Feather lure test failed. Uh-oh, is that catnip? Well, how is that? It really is the bomb. That's no fair though, it's catnip. It's like putting a human in like a sleeping gas room. They can't help it. Fall asleep. Catnip test also failed.
全てがどうでもいい。たたびとともに私はね、
Will they really be fine after all this? Well, it's the first day anyways. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. Come on, if you're gonna sleep, do it in your own bed.
ベッドなんてご主人様のエッチ。
I didn't even do anything.
私たちをこんなに酔わせてどうするつもりね。
You two are really a pain. Come on, let's go. Got a grip on you. Stand up.
ご主人様、タックがいいです。猫づかみは、愛を感じにゃえよ。
This is not good at all, but I can't help but feel this bad. This is bad, sorry. I thought about that as I carried the two drunken cat girls to their bed. After that, I threw myself completely into reading those cheat sheets.
NEKOPARA。ただいま戻りました。ただいま戻り。
Oh, welcome home, you two. Any problems with delivery or payment?
もちろんです。バッチリ完璧なデリバリーでした。無事任務達成、パーフェクト。なんて言ったってショコラたちは立派な鈴持ちの猫ですから。
What? Wait just a second.
鈴持ちの猫が2匹揃えば心配なんて不要。
The brand new bells around Chocolate Vanilla's necks glittered brightly. Chocolate had a silver-colored bell, and Vanilla had a gold-colored one. With proof that they had become independent cat girls, they both had blossoming smiles, full of pride on their faces. Well, they were really close to failing, though.
ギリギリでも合格は合格ですから。一発合格の確率は 5% 程度って言ってた。それにショコラと私は最年少合格猫。もっと褒めていいと思う。
Alright. You two are Los Oliel's star poster cat girls. I answered, rubbing their head as always. Actually, this was the first time we had received a delivery order from a customer. With my cell phone, I was able to check up on them to make sure everything was alright every few minutes through the GPS and their bells. I really did want to follow behind them, but I restrained myself. It was their first errand, so naturally as their owner, I was fraught with worry and couldn't sit still.
ちゃんとご近所さんの人たちにも元気に挨拶しました。歩く看板猫のおかげでお店の宣伝もバッチリ。お店の売り上げが上がったらきっと私たちにもご褒美があるはずと信じて。はーい、ショコラはご主人様とお風呂入れる券でいいです。あ、でもお洋服とかも買ってもらえたら嬉しいです。たまにでいいので。私もお洋服欲しい。多少はご主人の変態趣味で
I
も
don't
我慢
have
す
any
る。
perverted interests. I wasn't going to acknowledge you, but since when did I have such interests?
一応ボケておいた方がいいかと思って鈴持ちとして。
I didn't think having a bell was a qualification to become an entertainer. Perhaps this was some of the additional vocabulary they had learned when studying for the exam. Didn't seem like they were any different from before, though. Okay, I'll think of something special. Don't get your hopes up, though, okay?
はーい、ご主人様大好き。ご主人最高。
Taking a bath with me is completely out of the question, though. But saying that is a bit of a pain, so I won't mention anything.
でもご主人様が喜んでくれて嬉しいですにゃ。お前らはソレイユの立派な看板猫たちだ。にゃんてにゃんて、もうショコラ死にそうですにゃ。
Ouch! Stop, that hurts!
これでご主人も私たちなしではいられない体に。にゃんとそんなことも。鈴ってすごいだね。
Don't say things to deliberately confuse Chocola.
やっぱりそうですよね。鈴もらったくらいじゃね。ははは。お、ショコラが強烈にしぼんだ。
I told you not to do that, you trickster.
ご主人の株が上がりすぎてたからちょうどいい。ショコラならすぐに元に戻るし、それにしょぼくれてるショコラもかわいい。
Aren't you clever? Well, I suppose I agree with her, though. She looks beyond cute when she's all sulky like this. Yeah. Looks like we're running low on supplies. I'm going to have to go out and buy a couple things on my break.
お買い物、ショコラも行きます。お買い物デート。ほら、もう元通り。
Well, there isn't a lot of time, so we need to get going.
はーい、お着替えしてきまーす。
Today was just another normal day at Los Soleil.
あれ？今日もたこ焼き屋さんいないんですね。
No.
開店前にしか会ったことない。
Maybe it's their day off, or maybe they're only open when there's a lot of people around.
あの子猫ちゃんもうちのお店に来てほしいのににゃ。渡す用のショップカード持ってるのに残念。
Well, we'll see them again someday. You never know. We'll probably see them sometime in the future. That's the same thing I just said before.
そうですね。まだまだあるんですもんね。私たちの戦いはまだまだこれから。
We crossed the park path that we had grown used to walking. There was a gentle breeze blowing from the coast.
ここの風気持ちいいですよね。ショコラ大好きです。住めば都、新しい街も悪くない。
Well, there's still time, so why don't we take a break? I thought we are on a break.
はい、
A break in a break?
休んできましょう。
Nice.
では、私は飲み物買ってくる。けなげにも。お金ください。
Thank you very much, Miss Vanilla. I gave the graceful poster cat girl money. With light steps, Vanilla walked towards the vending machine.
前もここで同じように座りましたね。
That's right. Just like this, huh? She was talking about the day after I moved. It seemed like it was quite a while ago now. I wonder how things would have turned out if I had ended up on my own.
どうなってたんでしょうね。でも、一つだけ確かなのは、そんなこと考えても意味ないってことです。
Chocola fondly looked at me. That's true. No reason to talk about ifs and buts.
そういうことじゃなくて、ですよ。
It's not? What do you mean? Not understanding what she meant, I asked again. She closed her eyes a bit, and I could see a faintly mischievous smile creep across her face.
どんなことになってても、ショコラは絶対にご主人様のところに来ましたから。だから、一人だったら、なんて考えても意味ないです。
Chocola. Unexpectedly, my heart began to beat loudly. My face felt flushed. Couldn't bear looking at such a genuine smile any longer. As I averted my gaze away, the color of her silver bell caught my eye. I always thought of her like a daughter, but she's growing up with each passing day. Once again, I realized something that's obvious. I took a deep breath, cooling my flushed face. Please, always be by my side from here on out. I'm so happy when you're without. This is so cheesy. I answered her honestly. I rubbed Chocola's head more gently than usual.
ご主人様。
What's wrong, Chocola?
にゃんでもないです。その、はい。
You say it's nothing, but...
本当に、にゃんでもないです。その、ご主人様から何かすごく甘い匂いがして、とろーんって。
A sweet smell? I tried to smell what she was talking about. Of course, I didn't smell anything sweet.
甘いっていうか、クラクラふわーんって感じがして。でも、嫌とかじゃないんですよ。むしろ、すごく心地いいっていうか。あ、この間のまたたびに近いかも。
She let out a long, feverish sigh. As she sighed, she gazed downwards with her face flushed red. She glanced up at me, her eyes gleaming.
ご主人様、ショコラは、その、もっと頑張りますから。ご主人様が、もっと元気でいてくれるように、頑張りますから。
She squeezed her hands tightly in front of her chest. As she said that to me with a sorrowful voice and forlorn look on her face, things somehow feel a bit different than before. I knew that she was happy, but it seemed like she was holding something back at the same time. She wasn't like her usual feverish and energetic self. It was almost as if...
ショコラ？
Oh no, we'll never know now.
びっくりした。にゃんにするのバニラはもう。わあ、これが言いがかり、濡れ衣ともいうもの。
You two surprised me too.
私を使いっぱにして二人でイチャイチャしてるから悪い。
I wasn't doing anything other than rubbing Chocola's head, like always.
匂いが違った。猫の鼻は騙せない。ふんふん。とりあえず、ショコラとご主人の間に私は座ろうと思う。開けてくれないなら実力行使。そのまま座る。
Wait up. We're pretty heavy there. Or I'm sorry, you're pretty heavy there, Vanilla San.
重くない。ご主人は失礼。
That's not what I mean.
いやー、ご主人様の上ずれい。ショコラも乗りません。
This is the last thing I asked for.
ご主人様の片足ください。そしたら平等。これ、人は両手に花って言って私知ってる。
Before that, you two do know about the concept of public morals in society, right? In any case, please get off my lap. Seriously now?
嬉しいくせに却下。じゃあショコラも却下します。ボラボラ。
Before I knew it, Chocolate was her old self again. Well, as long as she's happy, there's nothing to worry about. But in the end, my break time ended up feeling like a break or not feeling like a break at all. It was completely spent with the two of them. Back to work.
ネコパラ。ショコラ、この伝票ご主人にお願い。わかった。行ってくるね。ご主人様、これ明日のオーダー伝票です。
Sounds good. I'll take a look at it later.
わかりました。いつもの場所に入れときますね。
What's going on? What are you doing?
カンカンカンカンカン。
Chocolate-san.
なんでしょうか、ご主人様。
Meow, what's up? Isn't the answer I'm looking for.
なんでご主人様の背中とショコラが合体してるのですか。ご主人様、ショコラに背中を押し付けちゃダメなのですよ。
Whoops, sorry. Silly me. Hold up. Clearly you stuck yourself onto me, Chocola.
ショコラがご主人様に。
Yeah, exactly that.
そう言われてみればそんな気も。
Puzzled, she frantically tilted her head left and right. Is she sick with some terrible disease? This just started happening mere seconds ago, though. Are you alright? You've been kind of out of it since we got back from our break.
大丈夫です。ショコラはもう鈴持ちの猫ニャンですのよ。とりあえず伝票そこに置いときましたから。では。
Well, if she says she's fine, then I guess there's nothing wrong. Doesn't seem like she was making any particular mistakes while working either. I'll think about things after observing her a bit more. I thought about that as I watched her head back. ショコラ、大丈夫？にゃ、今日はちょっと暑いにゃってだけだから。いつもと別に変わらないと思うけど。もうすぐミルフィーユがなくなりそうだね。ちょっとご主人様に言ってくる。ショコラ。Oh, Chocola. What's wrong?
あ、ご主人様。いや、あれ？何でしたっけ？
You're telling me. Chocola spaced out as she tilted her head in confusion again. It didn't seem like she was doing it on purpose. I wonder what's gotten into her. It was clear she wasn't herself. Somehow, she looks a bit flushed too. I'm just going to feel your forehead there, okay? I touched her small forehead. Her body shivered with a twitch. I could feel chocolate shivering slightly through the palm of my hand. It didn't particularly seem like she had a fever or anything.
ご主人様。
Huh? Chocolate?
にゃー。にゃー。ご主人様。
Wait.
ご主人様の匂い甘くて。にゃー。
She cooed in a sweet voice I hadn't heard before. Still clinging to me, she rubbed her cheek against mine.
ご主人様。ご主人様。ゴロゴロゴロ。
It was clear that she wasn't feeling like herself. Her voice was especially sugary sweet. You could even say that there was a stickiness to it. Her grip on my back tightened. I could feel a certain degree of sensuality in her actions.
ごめんなさい。その用事でしたよね。ですね。
She suddenly came to her senses and let go of me. She filled her arms about as she howled in confusion.
ショコラ、
Oh,
ミルフィーユの補充。
don't do that. It's so creepy.
それだ。ナイスアシストバニラ。ご主人様、ミルフィーユがもうないので出しますね。奥の冷蔵庫でしたよね。ミルフィーユ、ミルフィーユ。
Hey Vanilla, do you know what's with Chocola? She's acting weird today, right?
たまにおかしくなるけど、今日のは変だと思う。
A breakthrough. This felt promising. By the way, I've been curious, but do I smell strange or something?
普通。
Right? It was somewhat relieving to hear that I smelled normal. Well, it meant that I didn't smell especially sweet or anything.
もしかしたら。でも確証ないし。
Vanilla was drawn in by what I had said. It seemed that she had realized something. Either way, can you tell Chocola to go up to her room to rest?
いいけど、お店は？
It's starting to calm down out there, so I'll take care of things afterwards.
にゃんですと、ショコラが全然いけますです。にゃんたって鈴持ちですよ、鈴持ち。これは立派な猫の証で。任務了解。ショコラ捕獲。強制退去モード。ご主人様、助け、ショコラ、わ
ー! Let's see. We needed some more milf. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Surprisingly, Vanilla was the type who could rise to a challenge when necessary. I stood in front of the wide-open refrigerator, and despite the distance, I could hear the voices of the poster cat girls right behind me.
ネコパラ。ダメにゃ。全然ドキドキが収まらないにゃ。ご主人様の匂い思い出すだけで、すごい体 体の奥熱くてキュンキュンする。ここ触ると
What is going on? Are you feeling any better, Chocola?
ご主人様、お部屋に入るときはノックが基本ですね。
Huh? Oh, really? Sorry about that. I didn't really get why, but she was pretty mad at me. I've never knocked on their doors before now, though. Besides, Choco would enter my room without knocking, too. Okay, well, I'll be sure to be careful next time. But more importantly, how are you feeling? I'd like to take you to the clinic, but do you feel up to walking there?
病院って、ご主人様、お店は
We're closed. We decided to close up early today.
閉めてきたって、なんでですか?
Do you think I can leave you be when you're not feeling well? Just listen to me and let's go up to the clinic. Do you think you can stand?
ダメです。今、近くに来ちゃう。
What are you talking about? You look like you're about to fall over. Come on, I'll give you a hand. I stood next to Chocola and put my arm around her.
ご主人様。
What's wrong? Did I hurt you?
痛いとかじゃなくて、甘い匂いも。本当に病気とかじゃなくて、
She slurred her words as she refused my request. She was definitely acting a lot stranger than before. Enough with that now. I'm taking you to the clinic, okay? That's the whole reason why I decided to close the bakery today anyways. Come on now.
ショコラはもう立派に鈴持ちなのですよ。鈴は理性的な証拠で、炎が我慢できる証拠にゃのです。
Rational? Hold back from your instincts?
ショコラ、もしかして。
Vanilla pushed her face against Chocola's body as she sniffed her.
やっぱり来ちゃったの?
Came? You don't mean that mating season thing, right? Now that she mentioned it, that was noted in the book I bought before. I thought that it was a bit early for them, though.
分かってます。分かってますから。別にご主人様が褒めてくれたのはそういう意味じゃないって分かってますけど。
Flashbacks. I don't feel like reading flashbacks.
ご主人様。そのご主人様から何かすごく甘い匂いがしてとろーんって。
Since back then, huh? Situations when dealing with a fast maturing cat girl. I remember that's a section inside the book was titled that. Crap. I thought it was too early to worry about stuff like that and totally glossed over it. Well, just what should I do in a situation like this?
ご主人様。
I'm out of here. She looked up at me with pained tears, stained eyes. It was a look of a woman desperately pleading for help. Chocola. She had completely caught me off guard. In an instant, my face began to redden. This is bad. I could see that Chocola was not herself. My heartbeat had started to slow down as it began to throb profusely. By let out, you mean Vanilla? Vanilla was right next to my ears as I looked over at her face. This didn't seem like one of her usual jokes. She was looking straight at me. Express their love for each other physically? What unreserved and certain words? I felt like I couldn't breathe. Vanilla paid no attention to me and continued to whisper into my ear. Well, you are right, but of course, I knew there were people like that. I knew just how cute cat girls were, so I wasn't one to judge them. But that being said... Nope. Well, of course, she's important to me, I guess. Chocola and Vanilla were important, irreplaceable members of my family. This wasn't a matter of liking or disliking them. But that's why in the current of all this... Forgotten what? Vanilla. Her slender fingers caressed my cheek. They were the same words as before. And they pierced right through me again, just like back then. Chocola. Just like back then. You could feel the determination behind Chocola's eyes and words. She gazed right at me. Whoa, what are you talking about, Chocola? Chocola? I returned her gaze as Chocola took hot, shallow breaths, still caught in her bewilderment. I gently placed my hand to her tear-stained cheek. Gosh dang it. I love you too, Chocola. If you really desire to, then rather than deciding whether it's right or wrong, I'll be honest too. With those words, As my vow to her, I kissed her again. Oh, so we're kissing her.
ご主人様。ご主人様。本当に手間のかかるご主人様だね。
Stop watching. Get out of here. Oh, that's right. I gently rubbed both the teary-eyed chocolate and the proud Vanilla's head. I then gently embraced them both.
じゃあ態度で示さないとね、ご主人。
Good night. Woohoo.
ご主人様。ゴロゴロゴロ。ショコラ。ショコラ。
Chocolate and Vanilla curled up, completely appeased. Chocolate was all back to normal after being satisfied. Although, she could have just been exhausted after all that, and would return to that state soon. There's a lot to raising cat girls, huh? To think that raising cat girls would involve this as well. I didn't think I'd become such a cat girl lover either. Well, I have no regrets. With a slightly perplexed smile, I poked the cheeks of the two cat girls.
ご主人様。大好き。大好きです。ショコラが幸せそうで、私も幸せ。
Yes, yes, I love you too. I responded to the two cat girls as they mumbled in their sleep while rubbing their heads. They were like daughters. And even lovers. Bum, bum, bum. Those feelings mixed together. If you think about it, as their owner and as a man, I guess I'm really lucky, huh? Oh my goodness. Absolutely honest goodwill with no mind games. I guess that's what made cat girls so wonderful. That's what I felt as I gazed at their innocent, sleeping faces. See you tomorrow. I softly stroked their cheeks once more. They responded to my caresses while sleeping.
おやすみなさい。ご主人様。おやすみ、ご主人。
I tidied up Chocolate and Vanilla's bed. I gazed upon their precious sleeping faces one last time, and quietly left their room.
NEKOPARA。ご主人様、デリバリーの準備できました。確認お願いします。
Roger, give me a sec. Let's see, 2 shortcakes, 2 cheesecakes, 2 fruit tarts.
そわそわそわそわ。
1 gâteau? What's that? 1 Millevlois, 1 Mont Blanc.
うずうずうずうず。
Yep, it's the same as the sales invoice.
じゃあ褒めてください。なでなで。
Okay, okay. Okay then, be careful of cars and people and come back safe and sound.
はーい、行ってきまーす。でも、あともう一つ忘れ物ですよ。
Forgot what? There's nothing else.
行ってきますな。
Whoa. Chocolate?
照れてるご主人様も可愛いですよ。
Whatever. Cute? Look, we can't be doing that in the bakery.
ショコラはご主人様の恋猫ですから。じゃあ気をつけて行ってきますね。
Chocolate? Well, see ya.
へえ、ショコラちゃんって店長さんの恋猫だったんですね。
Uh-oh, the word is spreading already. No. Well, you could say she was, so, yes?
あれだけ素直で可愛ければ手も出しちゃうよね。
Well, I'm sorry, could we stop this, please?
あはは、別に照れることないじゃない。猫がパートナーってのも今時珍しくもないんだしね。
その反応だと最近のことなの？恋猫になったのは。
I'm sorry, I'm not good with these types of conversations, so I'd appreciate it if...
店長さんがそんな照れ方するの珍しい。
じゃあ紅茶おかわりするからお話聞かせてよ。
I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of work. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. They're asking for... Whatever. Vanilla, get out of here! Go back to work. Ugh, they finally left. We had a brief pause after those guests left. I'm not very good at talking about my romantic affairs like that. After all, since I was young, the only thing I've done has been making Japanese sweets. I was exhausted from trying to figure out how to respond to them.
ご主人、レジ系終わった。チェックして。
Oh my god. The game just crashed. Again. Sorry guys, let me just... Desk.
猫ワーク S。ネコパラ、ボリューム1。
I'm gonna have to fast forward for a bit, so give me a second.